the side, the check around, the band of brown, and the blue flow. I will be in the window, macaroni soap in the window flow. I be so in the check around, in the window side, in the window flow. And I'm gonna get in the straw. Sing a rock, and a rock, and a rock, sing a rock, and a rock, and a rock.
Welcome. This here is the first episode of a brand new radio talk show called TTL, The Total Losers. This here show will cover radio talk, historical documentaries, movie reviews, and even some news. It should be great. Really, really, really great. Ain't that right, Raju? Hey?
Oh yes, indeed. Very interesting indeed.
So, all you fine people, well, you're not really deserving of too fine, it's because you ain't that great, but whatever. I'm Bert Eskimo, that's ESQUIMEAU, a true blue Canadian, and this is my friend and co-host, Raju Abawani Krishna. I won't even try to spell his name. He's, what are you again, Raju?
Some people think I'm an Indian, but I'm actually the ex-Raj, the Maharajat of Kyrgyzstan, living the life of a poor and downtrodden radio talk show host, but all the while biding my time formulating a plan to recapture my homeland and throne from those accursed acolytes.
Raju, you do realize that you just, word for word, quoted from Ali Obama and his 80 Thieves, right?
I swear, I'm the Raj of the Maharajat of Kyrgyzstan. It was between Pakistan and India and Nepal. Yeah, it's up there somewhere.
Sure you are. Now sit down.
Okay.
So, what do we pick for our first topic, me?
How about the new Captain India superhero movie?
I thought you just said you were from Kyrgyzstan, or was it Kirk Spockabad? Yeah, I think it was Kirk Spockabad.
Never mind. Hobbies. Yes. What about hobbies? Do you have any hobbies, Bert?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. As you can see by the stuffed and mounted head of Charles V, King Beaver of Prince Edward Isle behind my chair on the wall, I have a thing for hunting rare game animals. Why, I even personally killed the last Nunavut spider rabbit.
That's amazing! Oh, what's a Nunavut spider rabbit? I never heard of those.
Well, it's an especially nimble cousin of the North American hare. It swings from tree to tree using its spindly limbs to grab onto the branches of Douglas fir trees. They're hard to shoot, springing from branch to branch like that. Usually, you just end up shooting them through the ears. But if you're a really good hunter, you can kill it. They're also known for 6-inch fangs in the front of their mouths, meant for sucking the juice out of Nunavut tree carrots. I personally shot the last of the species. I'm pretty proud of it. And I had to make those make sure those Mountie Rangers didn't catch me doing it, though, because they had one of those darned endangered species law thingies. Yeah. The rabbit tasted kind of like chicken. That is the part I tasted. I only ate the left leg and froze the rest. It's so rare I was able to sell it on eblackmarket.com for quite a sum.
So, you wiped out the last of a species?
Exactly. The thrill of holding the survival of the species in their hands is exhilarating. Ooh, now I see where Dr. Kevorkian was coming from.
Yeah. That's creepy. That is very, very creepy. Very creepy indeed. What other animals have you bagged?
I've killed lots of polar bears. They make nice carpet if you can poach enough of them.
Wait. You poach polar bears and carpet your house with them?
Yep.
You don't use them as rugs?
Nope. Carpet. The white fur really brings out the brown color of my couch. Which I, by the way, covered in buffalo hide illegally. But no one's gonna know.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Yes, indeed.
Sure thing. So I hear you're thinking about going on vacation. Where are you going for vacation?
Well, I've been thinking about 5th Street. It's a very nice place there. Yes, 5th Street. Yes, indeed.
Raju, that's just up the street from here.
I know. and the exiled Raj of Kazakhstan, living the life of a poor and downtrodden radio talk show host. So I don't have a lot of money for gas, you know.
Oh. Why not 6th Street, then? At least they have a Civil War cannon you can pose with and take pictures with.
6th Street is nice, but the extra few yards to get there really make me pull out my wallet at the pump.
Oh, well, why don't we have the Loser President segment now?
Great, yes indeed, yes indeed.
Okay. Loser Presidents. Ooh. Franklin Pierce. He was a total loser and one of our worst presidents, in my opinion. Although he wasn't really Canadian, but whatever. He was born in New Hampshire. That's kind of close. Yeah. We're doing this show in America anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Let's see what the history book has to say about him. Let's see. He enlisted for the Mexican-American War in the 1840s and became a colonel. However, he was ill much of the time. Ooh, I feel sorry for him. And seldom thought. He was a veteran. I didn't know that, did you, eh?
No, I did not.
This is kind of boring, but come on. Pierce was the first of the Dark Horse candidates, the term for someone who was not widely known. Pierce was nominated for the Democrats because they couldn't decide on anyone else. Sounds like today. When people are disgruntled with the current people, they'll elect a completely unknown loser. On November 19th, 1834, Franklin married John Means Appleton. Jane Means Appleton. Not John. No. They had 3 children, and all died in childhood. Oh, that's sad. Let's see. One son died at the age of 3 days, and the other at 4 years. The third son, Benny, was killed in a railroad accident before Pierce was to be sworn in. Maybe he knew what a loser his father would be, and he didn't want to hear about it, eh? He just threw himself in front of a train, eh? Let's see. Jane didn't want Franklin to be president at all, and couldn't wait till his term was over so he could go home to New Hampshire, where his wife had already moved. Pierce got away from his many being a loser-related troubles by going fishing. Huh. That sounds a lot like... Wait, no, Obama does golf. Yeah, golf. And I'm sure Pierce didn't spend his entire term at the golf course, or lake, 24/7, 360. Pierce was such a skilled speaker that people came from all over New Hampshire to hear him talk. He delivered his inaugural address from memory. Franklin Pierce was the first president born in the 19th century. Not so, says our audience? Huh? Millard Fillmore was born in 1800, but remember that the 19th century started in the year 1801. So, ha! In your face, know-it-all audience. Booyah! Ha!
This is very boring, and you're acting weird.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, but just hurry up. You're just starting to freak me out now.
Okay. Well, so Pierce was a total loser after all, so of course it's going to be boring. It'd be like me or you getting elected.
We can't because we're not American citizens.
We can just sneak across the border. What does being a citizen have to do with being president anyway? Last one made it ask that. Now, that's it for Pierce. Let's find another loser. Millard Fillmore. Perfect. He came right before the loser that is Franklin Pierce. He's a big loser, and he's perfect to talk about on our show.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. Let me look him up here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. His nickname was the American Louis Philippe, King of France. I didn't know about that at all. Did you?
No. Who is he, Felipe?
I have no idea, really. We might have to look him up. If you've never heard about him and or don't care, chances are high that we'll do a special about him. Oh well. Millard Fillmore was the second man to become president without being elected. He succeeded Zachary Taylor, who died in office of cholera from a bowl of cherries that hadn't been properly washed. Raji, what are you eating right now?
Cherries?
Did you wash them?
No. Oh boy.
Oh boy, it's right. We might want a medic to stand by here.
Okay.
Okay.